Emma worried someone might swap her newborn daughter. She told her maid to put a red mark behind the baby's ear. Then she laid the baby back in the cradle and pretended to sleep. A few minutes later, the old housekeeper sneaked in holding a child. He swapped the two babies while Emma seemed asleep. The maid was furious. She tried to rush out and grab the baby back. Emma stopped her right away. She wanted to find out who really swapped the kids. Emma told the maid to get 2 buckets of kerosene and set the house on fire. As the flames spread, the whole mansion fell into chaos. The madam panicked the most. She cried, trying to rush into the fire to save the baby. The maid suddenly understood. The one who swapped the kids was the madam herself. Emma had known ahead of time, because she had been reborn. Emma was the second wife of the count. Last life her husband and son died in war. She pinned all hope on her daughter. She spoiled her with luxury from the start, and gave her $1 million in dowry when she married. But on the wedding day, someone poisoned Emma with a cup of tea. Emma realized it too late. Her beloved daughter was actually her sister-in-law's child. The sister-in-law had given birth the same day, also to a girl, but she secretly took a boy from outside. To secure her position in the main house, she couldn't give up her own daughter, so she came up with the swap plan. She gave her daughter to Emma to raise. Emma's real daughter grew up as a maid, abused and humiliated. In the end, mother and daughter tormented her to death. Emma closed her eyes full of regret and rage. She vowed in her next life the sister-in-law would pay. When she opened her eyes, she was reborn 18 years earlier on the day she gave birth, and the scene at the start unfolded. While everyone was distracted by the fire, Emma followed a baby's cries to the woodshed. She found her daughter left in a haystack. Remembering last life's tragedy, she tossed the sister-in-law's daughter in the shed, then quietly left with her own daughter. The fire was already out. Her mother-in-law saw her and immediately interrogated, questioning how she let the house burn. Emma pretended to be helpless. She said her husband was away at war. She had no one to care for her. No one noticed the house on fire. Mother-in-law demanded the old housekeeper explain. The housekeeper lied to cover it up, saying the main house had just had a son, so he went to help. Emma heard and burst into tears, saying it was her fault. No son was born, so they looked down on her. Her daughter was left without a home at birth. Her husband would be heartbroken if he knew. Mother-in-law feared blame from the second son. She ordered the old housekeeper beaten to death, but the housekeeper dropped to his knees before the madam, begging for mercy. Seeing her panic, mother-in-law knew the fire was tied to the main house. She decided the main house must pay for repairing the second house. If the main house refused, she would interrogate the old housekeeper to find out who started the fire. The madam had to swallow her pride and keep her secret. Once everyone left, she unleashed all her anger on the child. Little did she know, this child she hated so much was her own daughter. Meanwhile, a maid rushed in with urgent news. The madam just said the estate was short on funds and couldn't give Emma money. Emma had been waiting for this. She already knew the stingy sister-in-law wouldn't pay. She had a plan ready. Tomorrow the sister and the general's house were discussing marriage. She would use this chance to ruin it. The next day the general's madam came to the house. Emma ran over crying and begging, "Please lend some money to fix the house, or my daughter and I will sleep on the streets." The sister got furious. She asked why mother didn't have the main house give Emma money yesterday. Emma acted even more pitiful.